To understand where the future of electricity is heading, we need to pause for a moment and truly understand the difference between alternating current and direct current. Not at the level of a textbook, not through slogans, but in the way they actually behave in the real world. Alternating current, AC, is the foundation upon which the global power grid was built. It reverses direction dozens of times per second. In the United States, 60 Hz. In most of the world, 50. Its great advantage was already clear by the end of the 19th century. Its voltage could be changed easily. Relatively simple transformers made it possible to raise voltage, lower voltage, and transmit electricity over long distances with reduced losses. At the time, this was a massive breakthrough, almost a technological miracle. But that advantage came at a cost. AC is a more complex form of electricity. It involves frequency, phase, synchronization. Even small deviations create noise, heat, and losses. In a world of incandescent bulbs and simple electric motors, this wasn't critical. But the world has changed. Almost every modern device, phones, computers, televisions, servers, electric vehicles, runs on direct current, not AC. Every single one of them, without exception, converts the AC coming from the wall socket into internal DC. Which means this: the grid delivers AC, and the device immediately wastes energy turning it into DC. This brings us to direct current, DC. DC flows in one direction. No frequency, no phase, no synchronization. It is simple, stable, efficient. And this is not accidental. The sun generates DC. Batteries store DC. Electronics consume DC. In other words, the modern world is built on DC, yet connected to an AC grid designed more than a century ago. So why did DC lose originally? Not because it was bad, but because it was too early. At the end of the 19th century, there was no efficient way to change DC voltage. No transformers, no advanced electronics. DC was limited to short distances. That was Edison's real problem. Not safety, not efficiency, but voltage conversion technology. And that problem was solved only decades later. Today, with advanced power converters, power electronics, and fast semiconductors, DC voltage can be raised and lowered with very high efficiency. What was impossible in 1890 is standard practice in 2025. And here, the myth begins to crack. AC did not win because it was perfect. It won because it was the only viable solution at the time. But once the conditions changed, its advantage was no longer self-evident. DC, on the other hand, continues to gain ground. Lower heat losses, fewer conversion stages, more precise control of current and voltage. And in a world where energy is expensive, and even single percentage points of efficiency are worth billions, this is no longer a technical detail. It is a strategic issue. So which is better? The honest answer is, it depends. AC still excels in long-distance transmission and in existing infrastructures that are difficult to replace. DC excels in modern, decentralized systems based on storage and renewable energy. And the world? The world is beginning to choose. Data centers are moving to internal DC. Electric vehicles, DC only. Microgrids, DC. Solar systems, DC. Not because it's trendy, but because it simply works better. In the next episode, we'll ask the real question. Can an AC-based power grid support a world powered by 100% renewable energy? Or are we trying to force 19th century technology onto a 21st century reality?